Once you have a job recurring schedule, the easy next step then is to look at how best to go to a volunteer recurring schedule. So what we're going to do is navigate to the volunteer section. We're going to, again, look at volunteer jobs and go to the researcher. And we're still in Lightning, so we have the details and related fields. So we're going to go to related. We have this recurring job schedule on Wednesdays. And what I want to do now is to create a volunteer request recurrence because we have a volunteer that's interested in specifically that Wednesday shift. And her last name is Dark. So what I'm going to do is to go do a quick look out there and see what I find. And I found her. So what she'd like to do is the researcher. She's going to start on 8:30. It's going to run till 9:30 because it was inherited from this schedule that we'd already created. So we're going to leave it to. You could actually change that depending on what the request was. And with volunteer hours, the key is completed or canceled. Confirmed means it's someone who plans to participate, and then a prospect is somebody that is considering it. But confirmed is the status that we want in this case. And we're inheriting Wednesday every. And this is going to be, let's just say 1 for now, but if she was part of a group, it would work there. And so we're going to say, great, that's it. So we're going to click Save here. And then what you'll see, so this is a volunteer recurrence schedule for Diane Dark as a researcher, and it shows her dates. And if we go to the related list, this actually shows the hours, and we're seeing a stream of hours here, those start times, and how that plays out. Then if we also then click on researcher, what we can look at here is the fact that if we look in the volunteer hours, we are seeing Diane here as well. So what we then have is, if we go to shift calendar, we can also begin to see kind of what all we have. And we're going to next this month, and we're going to say, okay, for this, I've got to confirm when I can click on it. This is going to take me then specifically, again, back to this same shift. Can look at my related and see that Diane is my contact and how that works. So we've got a related connection. Thanks.